Hi guys, I'm DJ Sean and welcome to tonight Variety Game Night. Um, we are just going to switch back really quick.
Oh dear, that's not what we wanted to do. 1 second, guys.
That's better. One of the things I've been doing here is been fiddling while I've been waiting for the stream tonight, and totally cocked it up by the looks of it on my key bindings. So, oh well, there's for trying, but here we are nonetheless. Hi guys, I'm DJ Sean, and welcome to Variety Game Night. And tonight we are taking a look at a game that I backed as a Kickstarter. I don't even remember when. Star Citizen, a game that everyone's heard of. Some of us have invested in, and others have invested quite a lot. This is a game that is gets its funding via pledging, so you can buy ships. You can have a monthly subscription, and that enables you to get into something like the public test universe, where you can test the new ships and changes to the game. Hey Veg, how you going, buddy? Welcome. So you can do a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. What I have just realized is that going to work? No, that's not going to work. Okay, Star Citizen does play around with your system a little bit. It is quite an intense game on your system resources. Hey Daz, how you going, buddy? Let me just quickly put you there and put you there. Star Citizen likes to be on top in your system resources, so I can't have my chat screen over there, but oh well, that's all right. I can't actually really remember when I backed this game. I was going to have that information for the stream tonight, but being the quality producer that I am, I didn't get to it in time, unfortunately. But been a while, so actually, you know what? Let's go and do that. I feel like that's going to add some context to this. So if I look at my account here, I have closed. Thank you for telling me Alpha 3.2 is out. If I go to me, my citizen number 284472, I enlisted on the 26th of October 2013, so 5 years ago. Oh hey Jim, hey buddy, thank you so much for the biddies, buddy, really appreciate it. Here you get 10 bits for every hour of sleep that I got. Oh, 3.5 hours. I told you should have gone to bed early. You would have got 6 hours sleep. But if you're anything like me, you can't just go to sleep and switch off. My partner can go to sleep and within 30 seconds they're asleep, but I don't know how they do it. So I joined Star Citizen on the 26th of October 2013, which is a long time ago. And my hangar, if I can sort it by standalone ships, I have the F7CM Super Hornet, and I also have the Rear Admiral Elt with lifetime insurance package, which is the Genesis Starliner. When I saw the Starliner come out, I was wrapped. I guess I delved back into DCS. I was very heavily a civilian flight kind of guy. So when they brought out the Genesis Starliner, which is I guess a commercial jetliner of Star Citizen, I was wrapped. It looks awesome. I definitely recommend that you look it up. But I haven't seen the Starliner on any short to mid-term plan yet, so I guess it's still way out in the verse, so to speak. One of the things we will be doing tonight is getting back into Star Citizen, I guess. I have spent some time trying to get my Thrustmaster set up, my Warthog set up. They do come with a default profile. but I haven't been able to find what each button does. I thought they'd have a nice map in game where when you choose the Thrustmaster HOTAS, the stick changes to that, but no, it doesn't. We go to key bindings, we go to flight, for example, and we go to joystick HOTAS, it's still got this joystick. So if we go to advanced flight controls, game profiles, or control profiles, you can see me trying with the Solar Fly Warthog profiles, but I couldn't get them to work too well. But the Thrustmaster Warthog profile looks okay here. One thing I've never liked about Star Citizen, and I don't know, maybe I checked this game out 2-3 years ago, is this thing. I don't think it's very intuitive. I think it's a bit confusing. So obviously you have to match the profiles up. So joystick, you choose joystick. You have joystick again. Do you choose joystick or do you choose scroll? And you go, oh, look, I've got a joystick 1, I've got joystick 2. I don't know what to do there. So I guess, do I choose joystick 1 as the next option down because that's the second joystick down there? Or do I choose joystick both? I have no idea. So we load that and I guess we'll see what happens. I am going to be joined by Avalon. He and I have this vision of Star Citizen, which I think a lot of backers have, of it going to be absolutely amazing. He doesn't have the patience, I guess, that I do. But he is jumping back in with me tonight. He's just got to put his little daughter to bed. I do know that he jumped in just a little while ago just to check that it would start. And he was pretty impressed with what he saw. So, hey, look, that's really good. Alrighty, before we do get started tonight, if you are new or you're watching me for the first time, I'm DJ Sean, and if you're wondering what all this stuff above me is, I do raise money for charity, with 100% of your donation going through to our chosen charity. This month it's all about the Smith family, who look after underprivileged Australian kids. They try and level the playing field to make sure that they at least go to school with proper shoes, proper clothes, and don't feel left out. I think we can all imagine, or some of us have even experienced what it feels like to be left out as a kid, and not have, the same as everyone else. So it's a really good charity. Hopefully raise some serious coin for them. Obviously we've just gotten started, 26 days to go, but we're on the way there. We've got $10 raised, which is absolutely amazing. And throughout the stream, a little bit later on, I will play a video from them in case you'd like to see it. Jazz tells me, damn, I only got one ship and a veteran backer from February 16th, 2013. Damn, you beat me to it. I'm probably the oldest among my friends, but Jazz, you beat me. Looking forward to the game being really realized, hopefully soon. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, we have got Avalon online, but I don't see him on Discord yet, so we might just go into the universe anyway and have a bit of a look around. Alright, so this menu hasn't changed much over the time. Crusader region, we'll just, I guess, choose the best region. Alright, so my goal for the stream tonight is to get an A ship. I think my holder ship or temporary ship, while my Genesis Starliner comes down the production line, is a something. I don't know what it is. I think it's one of the first large ships that they do, and I want to say like an Anaconda, but I don't think that's actually it. But look, we'll try anyway. Jim, if you want to throw me an in-game invite, I'll hop into your server. No worries, Jim. Let's see here. The Andromeda? Andromeda? Yeah, that's probably it. That sounds a bit better. I don't know how to invite. Ooh, getting some F. Yeah, there we go. That's still the same. Ooh, there's a dude down there. A dude down here. Okay, so mouse wheel up increases your speed. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like being able to have variable walking. So Jim, to add you, is it tab? No, it's definitely not tilde. F1. Hey, there we go. Comlink. So that's Comlink. Vehicle loadout, equipment manager, Skyline, journal, Liveworks, contacts manager. Damn, 37k is a lot of cash. Whoops. No, I didn't want to do that. Is that 37,000? I didn't even know. Oh, Daz, thank you so much, buddy, for helping us on the journey here with that $10 for the Smith family. Really appreciate it, buddy. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for helping those who need it the most. Thank you very much. That's what I love about this community. We all get involved. I absolutely love it. Jim, I think I had a... Ooh. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I am on call with work, and I just got a work call. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. As usual, this stream's off to a shocking start. I am on call this week for work, and I was just getting the on-call transferred to me, which is fine, but I am back with you. As tied to your ships you own, the cache is the alpha version, so you don't need to worry about spending it now because it usually resets throughout big updates. Oh, awesome. Well, there we go, Jim. We can get cashed up. So... this is Contracts Manager, not Contacts Manager. I don't know. DJ Kiefer, welcome, buddy. How you going? I guess it's in the com link here. Good morning to you. So, Mui Momo Lizor, how do I add people to this, do we think? Comlink. Vehicle loadout, equipment manager. Oh yeah? It's me with my blue eyes. Journal, that's not going to be in that. Skyline, what was that? That was our little dude there. If I hit escape to go back, it does nothing. If I hit F1, we go back to that. I'm actually not sure how in game. If I hit enter, yeah. How do I add a contact? There we go. While we work that out, Jim, we'll head down to the floor here and have a bit of a look around. This is probably the best frames I've ever got in this game. I don't know if they've done some work recently, or the Alpha 3.2 is fairly new, so maybe they have done a lot of work on that area. I know a lot of it was server side, so hey buddy, watch where you're going. Alright, administration. Hey buddy.
What can I do for you?
Make a delivery, pick up a delivery. How's it going?
I'm okay, just working.
Alright, awesome. Well, we'll go back to you.
We're done here.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Is it F10? I feel like F9, F10 used to do it. F8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh. Okay, well that's that's third person. F4, F2 gives us straight to that menu. Surely you don't. Oh, maybe we need to hit escape. Maybe it's in the main menu. Options, maybe. No, it's not there. Surely you don't have to go back to the main menu to add a friend. Surely not. Ah, there we go. F10. Oh, how? No, that was F11? No, yeah, F11. Now how do I get a mouse? If if we go escape and then F... No, we can't do that. So F11. Alright, well, let's go to options, controls. Can we search for stuff? Key bindings. Here we go. We don't want flight. We've got just general. We're on foot. Does that do anything? Lean left, move forward, weapons, heal, refill oxygen, holster weapons, cycle grenade, camera view. On foot advanced. Oh yeah, contacts, chat. Accept invite, reject invite. Area of focus. I'm just wondering if there's a button here just to get a mouse screen. Oh yeah, 2D UI cursor maybe? That's Alt? Let's try that. Ah, there we go. F11. There we go, Jim. Can you message me your name, Jim? And I can add you. What do I do? Invite to party. There we go. Or Jim, you could add me. I'm DJ Sean00. There we go. Mania Core. I got that right. Yeah. Party created. Has accepted your invitation. Contact added. Go. Invite to party. There we go. Accepted your invitation. Awesome. There we go. Alright. Oh, there we go. Here comes Jim now. Alright, Jim is 8,000. Here comes Jim now. Jim is 854,025 kilometers away. So, yeah, he'll be right here. What are we doing here? It's really interesting. Okay, so I'm keen to not...
Hello?
Hey!
Hey. What's happened?
So far, I've worked out how to create a party. Invite you to the party.
Yep.
And invite Jim to the party, who's one of my subs. So he's a bit of a Star Citizen guru, so he's going to fly over. He's currently 854,026 kilometers away. So he'll be right here.
Okay, so I've
He's just up the road.
I've joined the group.
Okay.
And then?
I think you go to join like Crusader, and then it'll be like join me.
Universe?
Yeah, Universe.
Crusader. Join friends?
Yeah, that's it.
Server full.
Really?
Server full. Server full. Wait. Hey, good news.
Yeah.
I'm not going to work anymore, so got 5 days to get drones going.
I thought you were about to say you got fired because you got fired. Not going to work anymore, got fired. I'm like, uh-oh. Were you stealing?
There was an incident. There was one. Anyway, you're streaming, right?
I am.
Yeah, right. Well, let's just say it involved some nudity.
I've got great friends. Roger that. Well, I've got $37,000 to spend apparently. So I'm gonna buy some guns and stuff.
One sec.
How do you get fired on your day off? Yeah. Well, while we wait for Jim to pop over because he's just down the road, being some 850,000 kilometers away.
Yeah, battery. I went to the gun shop and the armor shop, and there's
Let's go get some guns.
You can't buy anything.
Are you sure?
I saw a guy walking around with shit, and I'm like, boom, let's do it. And yeah.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
Listen.
Thanks for having me.
But
There's nothing around here.
click the screen, I'm going through and I get nothing. Oh fuck, this is...
ping really isn't bad, so I usually play on server groups that have a few
Server's
players.
still full.
Awesome.
I'm gonna get a beer. I went and bought a carton just for this event. This shit's gonna.
I thought we were going to get this far. I really did.
I was on before. Did you watch the video I sent you?
I watched a little bit of it, yeah. Where is the armory in
Say
this
that again.
place? Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't much. But
Anyone know where the armory is in this place?
yeah, I was EVAing out in space. And someone had left this ship up there.
Up
I was
here?
trying to get in the door. And then I was just EVAing around the spaceport trying to get someone to let me into their ship. Yeah, no such luck. Apparently, no one picks up hitchhikers in the future as well.
Maybe if you go in a circle once more, you'll find it. Maybe. I like just, you know, it's been a while since I've been here. Look at that reflection on the other side. Look how cool that is. Go past the big hollow sphere in the middle, through the doors, then turn left. Okay. Is it these doors and go left, maybe? Oh, here we go.
Wow, I'm really surprised this server
Fire weapons.
hasn't. There's 0 spots and there's none freeing up.
Yeah, maybe we have to go to a different
Hi.
server.
Thanks for
No,
coming
I'm
in.
sure that
That's nothing. Where? There's nothing.
Well, like
Look
50
around.
people.
We've got a
It's
pretty
gotta
good
be,
selection.
You've got a pretty good selection. You've got nothing, woman.
Do you need something?
It's gonna be someone's gonna go at some point.
I think, yeah. I think there's nothing for sale. Maybe they've taken it off on this version of the alpha.
Yeah.
Jim tells me, weird, I don't know why the store is empty. It's usually full of weapons. Yeah, right. Oh, that's scary.
Well, I find that to be just offensive.
Maybe maybe the server's bugged. Maybe we should just all come out and try going again.
The one oh, there's Australian region now.
Yeah, there's been an Australian region for donkeys.
Oh, right. Well, I was on a server before and there was nothing in the shop, so I don't think it's the server.
Okay, copy. I'm surprised that no one's left yet.
Is the other guy not in Discord?
No. But one sec. Jim, buddy, if you are watching, if you want to jump in Discord, that'd be really good if you can. But if not, I do see you coming, buddy. You're only 854,018 kilometers away now, which is really good.
It's just like you can see the lights. He's not far away.
Yeah, he's just down the road.
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do,
Oh.
are you in?
I got on the server.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I was going to say, if you hadn't, by the time Jim gets here and parks, will change, but it's all right. Here's Jim.
I totally
Hey, buddy.
forgot about Discord.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
man.
Man, I see that slowly ticking down, like... you've in
No, don't worry, I'm
five-
about to quantum jump to you.
Okay, because I was going to say, in like 5 minutes, you've come 15 Ks.
Yeah, I was just in Levski and it took me that much time
Sean,
to
who was on the
get
left?
my ship spawned in and get to the hangar and fly out, and I'm jumping right now.
Okay, copy. Hey, buddy. Oh, we didn't want that button. F3 doesn't, or is
Set
it
your
F...
joystick up and stuff for this, Sean?
Yeah, I did, mate. Well, I had a crack at it. I just used the default profile.
Right. Okay.
This is some random dude, but he's got... This guy's got really good armor, and none of it's available in the shop for me.
Yeah, that's actually really bizarre. It's the shops have been working pretty well for me. The different hubs. There's 3 different hubs with Levski, Port Alizar, and Grimhex, and they sell different types of armor. At the different
Constellation,
places.
that's my big ship. That's
So
my
I'm
big
not
ship.
really sure why that was coming up as empty for you.
Yeah, okay, copy. Are we going to go with you, Jim, and your ship, or do you want me to get my Constellation out?
If you want to get the Constellation, you can. I got a 600i that I got, but we can get out later. But it's a big ship, and kind of slow, so if you want to definitely get the Constellation 8, you can do that.
Or we could get my ship out, but someone's gonna sit in someone else's lap.
Yeah, I only have 2 sizes of ships. I've got the 600i, which is enormous and flying a gigantic boat, and then there's the my little 325, which has a small back compartment that somebody can crouch in if they want while I fly.
Alright, I'll get the Constellation out for now for shits and gigs, and we'll have a look at that. Landing pad B10.
What'd you call me? Oh, I see ya.
B10.
I just find somewhere to get outside, just EVA over to you. Beat.
Yeah, just shut up. Yeah, you guys are both on different struts of the space station.
That's right.
So there's actually a landing control now, or when I arrive at the station, because I just got here, I have to contact landing control, and it automatically assigns me what landing pad to land at and stuff. If you violate
That's
the
cool.
what landing pad you're supposed to go to, you get criminal status.
Oh, wow. They put a lot in it. Wow, look at my ship.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You just don't get a parking ticket, like.
This is my
You
Connie,
get, like,
guys. This
one
is
level
my
of
ship.
criminal status, I believe.
This is my
It's
Constellation.
It's really frustrating that some people don't really follow the landing rules. I'm pretty boring, so I don't really mind that. So I like to, properly do it and land on the right pad and everything. But
This is
the
small
600i,
compared to
there's
the ship
only the
they
big
gave me
pads
before.
on the
I had another
station
ship
can fit the
before,
600i, so
and
it's
it
really
barely
frustrating
fit
is,
on
like,
this
when I
pad
get
here.
assigned one of those pads, and as I'm coming in to land, someone else just flies underneath me and steals it. 'cause
Oh,
they're
that's
not paying
annoying.
attention.
I'm in the air-ish. On my way.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, I'm about to be splattered on some guy's windshield. Oh, that were good.
I just landed. I'm disembarking my ship. I'll be over to you in a sec.
Please open. Don't go crunch. Oh, there we go. Welcome to a very dark Connie. Let's go here and
I picked up my track IR. It's a bit weird when you're not flying.
I haven't got it on for this game.
Yeah, I didn't actually realize it'd work.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
the game supports it. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Can you look at your windshield?
Yeah.
It's gonna switch.
Engage warp drive.
Yeah, there'd just be strawberry jam left on your ship. Oh.
How do we turn this on? Flight ready, engine on. There we go.
Yeah, flight ready basically turns power on and engines on. Otherwise, you can do them individually, which is power on and then engines on.
I'm entering you now.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh wow. I think there was gravity inside. I came in head first, and gravity took over.
Opening the elevator beneath you on accident.
Oh.
How do I get
Sorry.
out of the chair?
Hey man.
How do I get out of the chair, guys?
H. Sorry, H is
Oh, yeah, cool. Hopefully it keeps the power on when I get out of the chair.
It does, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Con. Thanks, buddy.
How do you shut the hatch? Oh, yeah, I got it. Cool.
Hey, guys.
You look like one of the sand raiders from.
Yeah, he
Star Wars.
does.
Yeah, I really like this armor.
Yeah, we're just cannon fodder, aren't we?
Excuse me for a moment. Excuse me?
Oh,
You were outside of it.
Oh, was
also
I?
one of the. So what they just added too, which is kind of cool, is
Cron,
the
thank
beds
you
over
so much for
here,
the follow. Welcome
you
to the
can-
channel,
you can actually
buddy.
get in the beds, and then you can log out through the beds, and then when you log back in, you'll log back in on your ship wherever you left off.
That's cool.
But you just have to be.
leaving here now.
This-
You have to be outside of the major hubs, because if you log out in the major hubs, I think it either bugs or it's just you can't save in the hub area because it like impounds your ship, or just as if you were to park illegally.
Alright.
Nice. Look.
It flies.
Oh shit. Maybe I'll have a crack at this first, dude. No offense.
I'm in the co-pilot seat.
Yeah, copy. Alright. Jim, do you want to get on the right seat? I'll get in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the middle should be the pilot seat. These ones should be auxiliary seats, where we can, from these seats, we can do things like adjust the power systems, because you can divert power throughout your 3 main systems, which are your engine, shields, and weapons. So, for instance, if we're getting attacked really badly and need to escape, you can power down your weapons and put more power into your shields to have them generate faster.
And one of you guys can do that while I fly?
Yeah, you can do all of that from the pilot seat, but to lighten the load on the pilot, you can also let one of us do it, or we can individually do it from these secondary seats.
I think I just got an erection.
Oh,
That is
You have to
awesome.
power on. There we go. Power on the secondary seats.
Okay, so, all right, let's have a crack and see how we go. Wish me luck, guys.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Yeah, we're totally fucked.
So I don't know what the controls are for the for like a HOTAS, but I know with mouse and keyboard, spacebar is to is to fly vertically, so that's to get you up off the pad.
Whoops. Hmm.
Did you get anything on the LCD screen in front of you?
Yeah, so if you hold F and look to your left hand, there should
First
be a
time
power on
piloting,
button
yeah.
to switch
First
on the
time.
console.
I don't feel like any button on my throttles are working. Ooh,
Track IR's flame.
that
What do you
did
have
something.
in that console over there, Avalon?
Nothing at the moment. I'm still trying to turn the power on, but to look down.
Maybe
that
we just
far,
double check options.
Track IR's.
So for
Okay, I didn't
key
realize you had
bindings,
track IR.
flight
Without
advanced,
track IR, when you just drag the mouse, it like
advanced
turns
control
your head.
profiles.
It should be like at your left
Uh,
hand.
Kron, do you know if so I choose joystick for this guy? Do I choose joystick 1 for this guy, or do I choose joystick? That's what I'm not too sure about. Do you know the answer to that, Jim? Your profiles when you've got joystick 1 in a bracket, joystick 2 in a bracket.
I'm not positive. I only have joystick and joystick 1. I'm guessing your joystick 3 is probably your pedals, because I don't have pedals. But I think for HOTAS, my guess would be it'd be just joystick, then joystick 1. That's what my guess would be, because that would probably be the stick and the HOTAS. But...
Well, I got a button there that. Do you see guys us going up and down a little bit?
Yeah.
So I've got
So
that does something. It's
yeah, these pads and the landing legs or gear are like magnetic in this game, so you might be able to just hold it down for a second and lift off. I'm not sure though.
Take off
I know,
oh
okay,
yeah, there we go. There we go.
Now if you press N as in November, it should raise the landing gear.
Ah,
landing gear raised.
Once the gear's up, you go a bit faster. It automatically like puts you into like minimal throttle when you got the gear down, so you're now cruising along.
oh no, they've got the controls wrong. Damn it, they've got. Ugh.
Is it the yaw
Yeah, the
messed
yours messed up. Just
Yeah.
give me a sec, guys, here for a second. I won't be able to fly unless I fix this. Just give me one
with?
sec.
No worries.
Well, we ticked one box today. We got airborne. Well, is it airborne? I don't know what we call it now. I'm confused. Okay, so controls.
Yeah, over on this console, I've got, I think
Advanced.
shields. I think
Yeah.
all I've got is shields over here.
Flight movement?
I don't seem to be able to get my mouse down far enough to
No,
click
we
on
want
power on.
HOTAS.
Oh, you know what? If you want, I can probably go take your seat and then power it on for
Flight
you. 'Cause I
movement.
believe the power persists after I get out. I believe that's how it works.
Press to
I'll go
unbind.
stick it up in there.
Roll. There we go. Waiting for input. Yes. Can I yaw? Yeah, there we go. Back. Do you still have the problem of going through walls out the ship when you're turning and dogfighting and stuff if you're walking around the ship, Jim?
I haven't really seen that. I know a buddy of mine got like ejected out of my 600i one time, but he was kind of like up against a wall in the cockpit. And it wasn't really because the aircraft was maneuvering, it was because he was just like weirdly crouching and jumping up against one of the sides of the ship.
Okay, copy. Alright, what do you recommend we try doing, Jim, first up?
Well, we can, let me see, if you, F1, the contracts manager, if you want to do a mission, you can look at the contracts. It's kind of weird how a lot of the contracts are like first come, first serve, so if anyone accepts it on the server, they're the only one that can do it. But if you just accept it, we can just help you out with it.
So disposal request, waste? Standard disposal job?
Yeah, general boring. You go to the location, you pick up a crate of waste, and you just take it away from them. But I mean, you can do that if you want. The planets are quite good looking and pretty cool to land on. There's also a secret uncharted drug lab where you can buy drugs on one of the moons as well.
Okay, cool. All right. Well,
I have a gun.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So
yeah, we're outside of the armistice zone, which means we're in combat area. The immediate area around the hub and most of like the little outposts are armistice zones, so you can't shoot each other, you can't even draw weapons. But we're outside that zone, so we are now in active combat airspace. Hopefully nobody kills us.
All right, so I accepted that waste mission. How do I know what to do now?
So there should be a square around the area. So if you zoom in, I see on Crusader. If you just zoom into Crusader.
Crusader, yeah.
On yours, if you just look for the ship, one of the things should have like a little square drawn around it.
I figured out how to turn it on, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm not even sure. Maybe we're sharing that mission right now. Oh, maybe not. Does this show? Yeah, it looks like you got the square around Olisar. Maybe I want you to pick it up. If you read the contract info, it might say where to pick it up from, but I'm not sure.
Alright, we'll go read the contract info.
Really
Accepted.
as to where it wants you to pick this stuff up.
Standard disposal drill once. Only one pick up this time. If it's up to you how you handle disposing of the waste after removing it. Sell it, save it. I don't really care as long as it's gone. Remove the waste from the outpost. Yeah, I think we've got to pick it up.
So it should be on one of the moons, Yellow Daymar or Selen. Maybe on Delmar, but I don't think so. But if you open up your map on the stream, I might be able to see it. Ideally there should be a little square on something. It does look like the squares around Port Olisar, but I don't really ever see pickup missions from there.
Can we abandon it without penalty?
Yeah.
Oh, let's just do that. Let's just get rid of it. We'll get something more exciting. Abandon. Okay, personal. PI wanted. Immediate need for the experienced and discreet private investigator near Crusader to look for into an insurance matter.
Oh, that one's I think quite cool. Yeah, I believe that's one where you go check on a damaged satellite or a damaged space station. That one's quite cool because you get to explore a kind of half blown up space station.
There's also an ECN alert. Assistance needed.
That one would probably put us into combat, given how much money you get from that. I think that's probably one where I would guess that when you show up, you get attacked by pirates. I don't know if you're ready for I don't know if you are willing to jump into a space battle right now. Can if you want.
I am.
Yeah. Well, we've got turrets on this ship, I believe.
Can we fact check that first?
Yeah, I mean it's all on you. You're the captain of this ship.
Let's fact check that before we go.
Okay.
Okay, so the turrets are right here behind the pilot's seat. By the way, Avalonia. So when we get into combat, you can also jump into. I'm in the one on the belly of the aircraft, and there's another one above, I believe.
I love
Did
you,
exit the
Careful.
seat? Oh, they got the console
H.
on.
H.
Oh, yeah, cool. Alright, yeah,
Test
I know
fires.
do the shield stuff now as well. That was difficult, but you know, I got it figured out.
So I think if you look up above me at the seat above and hold F, you should be able to get a. Like
How do you holster a weapon?
N as in November.
Yeah, it's for the best, isn't it?
Yeah. So here, buddy, you look up and grab the chair
Yeah,
upstairs.
I don't know what I've done. I keep not being able to move. So I'm still trying to get used to this. Probably should have read something before, like... Ah, okay, now I got it now. That's what I use for Alt-Tab.
Sorry, guys, I'm just in a bit of a wow factor here, just watching everything, because this is...
Oh,
And the power button for the turret is like right in front of you on the left side. You should, I think, see it like glowing yellow.
oh yeah?
Weapons change fire mode. Oh wow, I didn't even know that was possible. You can change it to shoot just with one cannon
Yeah,
or shoot with both cannons.
it's
at the top
awesome. This
middle.
is exactly what I wanted from a game. Like, this is unreal. All right, let me let me accept this guy, and we'll go do the combat mission if you want.
All right.
Cool.
Actually, how do you? Oh, there's the exit button.
What if we both exit at the same time?
I think it'll automatically make you wait, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm
I just
waiting.
gotta. Yeah.
Okay,
The game
so
does a
I
pretty
need
good job of,
F1.
Forcing like one animation at a time to
Contracts.
stop like weird conflicts.
Yes, action.
Wait, will
Mercenary.
your console started?
Yeah.
We've also got Mercenary. We've been having growing problems with Nova Raiders out near Yella's asteroid belt. Ooh, feel like that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that'll. I think that makes us, or that'll have us raid a little pirate spot. We
Oh,
can
let's go
definitely
do that. Yeah,
The
cool.
pirates are generally pretty easy AI to blow up. They're just being a couple little fighters.
Okay, so we've been having growing problems with the Nova Raiders out near Yella's asteroid belt. It will be a relief to see things. Yeah, we just got to chop them down, I guess. I'll accept the offer. Meet at the set rendezvous point while the patrol route through the belt is coordinated. Okay, so I guess I go to the map.
Yeah, the skyline map.
The skyline map.
And then you see Yella, and there, I already see it on your stream. There is a little square. So if you double click on the moon Yella, which is on the left side of the system, and then you have to warp directly to Yella first, and then we can warp to that zone of the asteroid belt. We'll do a little short warp, and then we'll be right there on them. You see
Okay.
a rendezvous point, little in the asteroid belt, a little square around it.
Yeah. Okay. So I've set Yella as my destination. The actual, what do I set the rendezvous point as my destination?
Oh no, you set Yella as the destination. I think with a lot of the warp jumps, anything that's in orbit around a moon, most of the things that's in orbit around a moon or a planet, you have to warp to the planet first and then warp to that area. So once you have the destination set, you should be able to, as long as if you're in the pilot seat, you should see a little indicator somewhere on your screen to show you which direction to point. It might be red or it might be blue, depending on whether it's obstructed or not.
I see a rendezvous point ahead of us.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that little blue square or rhombus is the there you go. Now if you push B to spool up the warp drive, and you'll see the spool start building.
Oh, that's cool.
And then once that's at 100 and calibration is at 100, push and hold B, and we should make the jump.
VTech will kick in.
Here we go. Hang on to your nuts.
Yeah, hold on.
Here we
to the
go.
VTEX kick in.
So cool. So digging this at the moment.
This is a good time to tell you I managed to turn the shields off.
Oh, we're still
Alright,
coming out.
So now, pretty much same thing. You can set the rendezvous point, I believe, as a destination, or you don't even really have to set it as a destination if you don't want to. If you just aim directly at the rendezvous point and then push B, pushing B without a destination will bring up all the warp jump points available to you. And so just aim to the one closest to it, which is OM5. All the OM points are the different portions of the
Right up. There we
asteroid
go.
belt around the moon.
Quantum drive is now up.
And don't worry too much about warping through rocks and stuff, because it lets you. When you're in warp, you can't really collide anything right now.
Hey, it'll buff out.
Yeah.
Oh! What just happened?
What do you
Just jumped
mean?
again. So we should be here.
100
And then
Ks away.
the point should just be patrol area. Holding shift, we'll put on the afterburner, which is basically like a cruise mode. You can't really, once you turn, it'll automatically, like, you'll bleed airspeed really quickly when you turn, but holding shift is like a afterburner. And then caps lock is a brake. Again, I don't really know what the equivalents are in the HOTAS. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the turret.
Yeah, guys, get ready.
Yeah, I had already started that just so I could see what...
Did you leave our shields on, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sean, you can see that in the bottom left console you have that triangle. If
Yeah.
you hold F and unlock your mouse, you can click that little dot in the middle of the triangle and drag it around to redistribute the power percentage to the shield, which is the top right, the guns top left, and the engines bottom in that triangle.
Oh, that was a shit. That was close.
And also the weapons and stuff can overheat and draw a lot of power, so
Just stop firing at random stuff.
and just in
Yes,
case we
go
get
ahead.
attacked. I don't know how good the stock power generators are in this ship. But I
Considering
know
this
in
costs
the
Sean a kidney, I'm hoping it's pretty good.
yeah, this ship is one of the fan favorites throughout the Star System community, so it's pretty well fleshed out ship.
Damn it, we need to.
And I would imagine it's got some pretty good firepower. I know Sean has some forward-facing guns, which are I don't know if they're gimbaled or whether they're locked forward, but then we also got these two turrets, so yeah, we should be, I think, pretty good.
So we're gonna take a bit to get used to aiming with this, hey? So
Maybe.
the turrets are... There's not much dead zone where they won't move.
All right, 37K's out. Look alive. The first mission in Star Citizen, guys. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, once you get within a few kilometers of it, you'll probably get to call out new contact, which is the radar picking up the things that will spawn. Pressing Y cycles through enemy contacts, and U cycles through friendly contacts. So you can, right when the new contact call gets put out, you can click
That's right, Erica. Let's get ready to rumble. How you going? Yes, generic. This is online. AFM. This is Star Citizen. We're here.
Okay. I would imagine they would spawn some stuff.
Do you know what the mouse look button is, buddy?
What
50 mouse look. Approximately 50 people are
hold
online.
F, it should unlock the mouse.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry. Z is also unlocks just the camera, F is for like interacting with the consoles, and Z is the free look. It's a toggle, so you just click it once and you'll be in toggle. I don't know why the's not stuff
Have
here,
they
to be
introduced incremental updates
If you
yet?
press
I
F1
don't
and look
think
at
so,
the mission,
buddy.
see
Oh,
if
yes, I think they have.
see if like the first checkpoint should just say like show up.
Contracts. Lost in space. No. Accepted. Meet at the set rendezvous point while the patrol route through the belt is coordinated. Go down. Financial order to home.
Might have to get a little bit closer. I'm not sure.
No, we haven't been yet. So starting out as this is our first PvE mission, just to see how we go, and
Fun
yeah, that's
fact,
what
you can't shoot your own ship.
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, look at that. It automatically
Yeah.
pushes the guns down. Since this is actually a patrol route and not a like a show up, I think it might the point you're supposed to follow might start moving. It might make us patrol through the asteroids. I'm not sure.
Okay, copy.
watch.
I'm following blue arrows on the HUD, but rendezvous point. There you go. 1,200 meters, 1,100 meters. $600, 500, 400, 300. We'll start slowing up a little bit. Okay, we're 80 meters away from it now, pretty much.
Hang on, what's that stuff?
There's something in front of us.
Yeah. Is there like a cargo
Is there?
scoop?
Where's it at? I don't
It's
even
right
see
off the nose now. New objective,
Yeah.
go to patrol area. Do you want me to hold here for a sec?
I can get out and have a look at it.
Yeah, get out and have a look. So this game isn't only ship PvP, right? No, it's not. It's way more than that. We have a person getting out right now to go out the front.
it. Yeah, I think that looks like a piece of a ship that got destroyed. Definitely.
So one of our teammates now
I
is going out
think I
of
see
the
it on
ship
my screen.
in first person to go out and have a look at it. So this is pretty freaking awesome. The background music is a little loud. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
Music.
Hello.
How'd you get outside so quick?
Let
you're in the
me look
turret.
at the.
Sup?
No funny business. I'll be watching.
How's that? Is that better, guys? The music now?
It's like a little mini satellite.
And just be careful of shooting, Sean, because I think those are size 4 guns that you have, and I think one bolt from one of those will kill him instantly.
Yeah, sorry, I alt tabbed. Awesome,
I
DJ.
clicked it.
Awesome, thanks, Keeper. Let me know if it needs to go down a little
You
bit
hold
more.
F and hover over it. It'll give
Yeah.
you if it's pick upable cargo, it'll say like pick up or whatever. But
It said drop, so I clicked on it.
oh,
Yeah,
you might have
okay.
dropped your weapon if you have your weapon out.
No, I didn't have a weapon out.
Interesting.
Awesome, Keeper. Thanks very much for letting me know, buddy.
That's cool.
Yeah, there is cargo you can pick up from like derelict sites or whatever, or like randomly kind of spawned crash sites and stuff.
Yeah.
They're very
It
obvious.
has.
Like,
It's been hyped for
like
so
half
long.
meter
That's
by
why
half meter little
I think my
cubes.
last attempt at this game was like 2 years ago.
Those
So
are, like bright red or bright
it's come
yellow,
a
whatever.
long
Those are
way
actually
since
worth
then.
Picking up and bringing back because you can sell those.
Which one of the
But,
co-pilots?
I
Ooh,
think those are
I
really
think
the
one of my
only thing you can
co-pilots is
pick
just
up
here.
they're pretty obvious cubes.
Don't.
Cargo boxes.
You can
Good
we
man.
can go now.
Okay, copy. Ooh, I think I
Oh, we
hit
got hit.
something. Yeah, I just think I whacked something. I think I hit it with the strut.
Oh, we left the cargo bay open.
Oh, did we?
Sean, you should be able to close it from the cockpit, I believe, if you hold. Avalon's gonna close it, but there is a. The pilot does have a close and open exterior button that will
I didn't
open
open
all
the,
exterior.
Cargo. You mean the?
The
Is it
elevator,
closing
yes,
now?
sir.
Oh,
Yeah, it's closed now.
okay, sorry. I thought that closed itself after.
Don't go to bed yet, buddy. Stay with us. We're just getting into it.
Shut its own doors.
I've got to go to the patrol area, so I'm just finding that.
Alright.
There we go. It's 29
Yeah,
kilometers away. Get on a gun, Josh. Things are going to get hairy.
You say that. So far, we've found a microsatellite. Still looking for Elon's roadster.
Maybe that's what was left of it.
Yeah. It got crushed. That was the cube.
Yeah, ran into the asteroid belt.
Radar contact.
Oh, radar contact.
Oh, there you go. Press
Y,
yeah,
yep.
and you should select him. I see him. It's a Cutlass Black, decently medium-sized ship. So,
We're
Yeah.
gonna get spanked.
so
No, he's 8Ks away.
there will be a once we get within gun range, it'll give you a lead compensator. Should
Yep.
be a blue circle that trails from your mouse cursor. That
Yeah, copy.
shows you the lead.
Do we wait to be fired upon?
Nah, let's just blast him. He's red, which means he's a pirate. There we go.
Oh, I hit him front on.
We're good. We're good. Shield is still holding. I don't even see him. Oh, there he is below us.
That was a big hit.
So confused right now.
I can't see what it's going on.
Yeah, he's behind us. I've got no firing selection. You need to turn, Sean. Pull up.
He's pretty badly damaged. We're still good. We're still showing all blue. Shields are still holding.
We do have a red section on us.
Do we? Oh, I'm not even showing red section. We have a lot more firepower than you.
Go shield it down, turn off. Do you want me to go drive the shield?
Shields damaged.
I think we've...
Damaged.
Oh, we're gonna have to take us to the rear shields. The fronts are down.
Yeah, you can redivert power to the front shields if you want. If you hold that bottom right console, you see that little the bottom right one, the circle with the four arrows.
Oh yeah.
You should be able to. He's behind us again.
Yeah,
You should be able to drag that little middle area to wherever you want to increase power at.
Yeah, that's enough. If you just keep them like that, you'll...
We ain't dead yet, guys. We ain't dead yet.
I think we lost an engine.
He's behind us still. No, we're still. I'm still showing. I just went third-person view, so we still look pretty good. Alright, he's 8 kilometers behind us and opening. So we
Okay.
gotta wait for him.
All right, copy. I'll come back around.
Alright. He's taking some pretty good damage to his front right strut. All right, well, if you want to increase power to the front shields, while we what's called jousting combat, where you basically both just fly at each other in long strips and blast
Copy.
each other. We're gonna be closing real fast. We might collide against it.
Copy.
Maybe start slowing up.
We have a whole lot of forward firepower in this ship.
Alright, so maybe you're not such a pushover. This isn't so fun anymore.
Oh, big boom.
Ooh. Yeah, we got him.
Come to a full stop.
Full
Can
stop.
we salvage from that?
It's possible.
We got him,
I'm
guys.
not sure whether pirates generally spawn with any cargo. But if you don't see any if you don't see any kind of relatively obvious little cubes floating out around him,
So
I think
we
he's mostly empty.
That's pretty
slowly
good.
move up on that shot. If we have a look.
Copy. What's the? Is it F3 for external view?
F4.
F4.
And then Z also to unlock your view, because you can
Oh wow.
maneuver from exterior. So
Look at our ship, guys. Look how good it looks.
yeah, we did take a little bit of damage. Looks like if you notice looking around the ship, we have damage states, meaning that
Hey,
you'll
Zach
see,
Attack, how you going,
like,
buddy?
some
Welcome to
electricity
the
jumping out
stream.
of the electronics and some like air leaking out of like the hydraulic tubes and stuff. There's really
Yeah.
cool internal effects of being damaged, but overall, I think all our systems are still blue. So we're
Cargo
still-
holds open
we're-
again.
Yeah, I'm opening and closing it because it was kind of jammed. It was
Okay, copy.
like an inch open.
How do we?
I
Can
noticed.
we repair the ship?
Yes, there is a repair hub. Yeah, but I think we're still good for the next fight.
Ooh,
Okay.
we got a few sparks and stuff going on.
Yeah, I thought that was bad juju on a pressurized tin can.
Yeah. But,
Hello from America. Happy 4th of July
look
for
at the,
yesterday, I think it was.
The
Or
ship
today?
diagram in the top left. We're still blue on all categories, and our shields are still functioning. Our engines are still functioning.
Yeah, copy.
We're basically, I would say above like 98% health or something, or above 95%
Our
health. The
stealth.
damage state has kicked in because we took some damage, so it looks quite cool. Walking around the ship with, you know.
Alright,
gas and stuff.
let me have a look at the next waypoint here.
Which one's my locker? That's the most important thing right now.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna take the end one.
Also, when you're
Wait.
on foot, T is the helmet light, which also they did a really good job with the way like light beams interact with
Where are we
like
going
fog and
here?
smoke in the air. So just saying.
Started playing
We
this
got
2
some
days ago.
smoke
Well, we
in
just
the air.
started playing this tonight, our time. So we started playing this. We've been playing this game about maybe 45 minutes an hour. All right, we're going to the next patrol point, 29 k's away.
Oh,
Let's do it.
open the hatch.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Yeah, that's the airlock.
nice.
Oh yeah, Sean, you've also got missiles, by the way. I
Oh,
find
you
they
tell
don't
me
work
this
super
now?
well against pirates because I just forgot because you actually see the internal missile racks back here. You can, like the auto loaders. I can see all the missiles on the rack.
Yeah,
But,
copy.
There's a
the
little ship
pirates
off the
tend to
back
do.
here.
Oh yeah. That I don't think functions right now. You can get in it and pretend like you're flying it, but I don't think it will detach it. It's a little P-52 Merlin snub fighter.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. How
Yes.
come we're only doing 190 meters a second here?
No.
You don't have your afterburner on, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. All I can do is hit power on and
Just make flying noises.
All right, we're 15 k's out. Josh, need you on a gun.
I'm pretending to shoot from back here. That would be cool if it worked. Alright.
I'm hopping back in the lower seat.
Objective complete. Hold position. Okay. F4Z.
Three's ready.
My 2 gunners on top there, top and bottom, you can see. How cool is this?
I just instantly defaulted to 3 because, you know.
Hold for next patrol area. Okay. Go to next patrol area. Okay. Well, what have I done here?
Also,
Z? There
with
we
this
go.
mission, I believe you get paid per like pirate kill. So if you press F1, I'm not sure. You might show that you've made like $200 or something on your cash. I'm not positive if this is one of those pay per kill missions or not.
Nah, I'm still 37,000.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of the some of the contracts you'll see will say like pays up to $1,000, and that's generally one of those. It's a mission very similar to this where you go kill pirates and you'll get paid like 200 or so per kill, like up to like the 5 pirates that it spawns.
Alrighty, guys. So we're going to the next patrol here. When you say, Zach, you ordered joysticks for it, did you order 2 joysticks? You got 2 joysticks for it, not just the one. Oops. Alright.
Really think you need to invest
Sean,
in
fix
some,
your-
beefing up these guns up here.
On the lower right. Lower right, what did I fix? My shield, is that what you're talking about? This guy here, he just needs to be in the middle, basically. There we go. Power, there we go. Thanks, Kiefer. You keeping an eye on me, buddy. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much.
I think they've also added where you can like turbocharge shields, where if instead of just dragging around, I believe just kind of prioritizes what shield panel to like recharge. But I think if you actually click on the panel itself on that same screen, like select the blue like semicircle, it'll like turbocharge it for a short time or something like that. If like one shield gets completely like dropped to 0, you can click that to try and like turbocharge, reboost it or something.
Oh, nice, Zach. Nice. It hasn't arrived yet? Go to next patrol area. I'm going to finding the next patrol area now. Oh, wasn't that one? Where are we? Go to patrol. There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just using my Thrustmaster Warthog for this one. See how we go with that. How'd you find shooting in the cannon, Josh?
Difficult. Just, especially when you're moving so quickly, really throws out. Like, yeah, it makes it hard to keep the target kind of acquired. Otherwise, it's alright.
Yeah, copy. Oh, radar contact. Oh, we got a couple.
Yeah, so if you could move slower when we're in those.
Alright, I'm seeing them now. Aurora LN, which is a really light little ship, is the only one I see so far.
How do you tell what they are?
It's in the top right. If you click Y, it'll cycle your radar contacts. Y is hostile radar contacts, and it'll tell you up in the top right the name of it. So again, Aurora LN, and mine's not really.
We go for the guy. We go for the guy ahead of us. That's closest, 5,000.
Flush Ackerson. We should, I think, rip through him pretty quick. The Cutlass Black we fought earlier is a relatively large ship. It's one of the larger pirate ships you can fight. These are pretty small little fighters.
Copy. All right, engage when ready.
As soon as I get the lead indicator, I'll engage. Looks like we took some damage to the front. Okay, got another Aurora.
Oh shit. Coming around.
Slowly.
Reset you.
He's behind and above us.
I don't know how to use my rockets, Kiefer.
Yeah, you'll have to look up at the rocket buttons. I know on the mouse it's you click the scroll wheel.
Oh, there's something left over from him.
Yeah, there is too.
Jumping out.
Copy. Well, let's have a bit of a look at the outside there, guys, because I think we took a really big whack there.
Yeah, you see our front right or something
Is
control,
missing.
fin is no longer attached to the ship.
And there's red lighting and stuff.
Yeah, the emergency lighting is on. We're in a more advanced state of damage.
I like
Yeah,
it.
the
A more
lighting's on back
advanced
here, We
state
got
of
helmet
damage.
lights for. No big deal. We're fine.
Let's just go a quick check of the ship ourselves, guys.
No need for panic. Yeah, if you want to take a look through the back, it looks really cool during the damage daily good. And T is your helmet light, and you can see how your helmet light like interacts with like the smoke and steam in the air as well.
All right, guys. We're going down here. We've taken a few whacks, guys, by the looks of it. There's our missiles. Let's go up here and have a look at the back. All right, so some oxygen. Oh, wow. This looks like a scene from one of the Aliens movies. Yeah, it's not looking too good up the back. Yeah, we can repair the ship. Yeah, we can. Missiles there unused. I need to work out how to use those guys. Look at the shadows from this guy's flashlight, from Jim's flashlight. Yeah, good how good that looks. Oh no, the microwave's busted.
Oh, I tell you what, coming through an airlock transition, they could really work on.
It's like laying on the ground over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, going from no gravity to gravity, it can be really iffy. Generally, it just knocks you onto the floor, and it takes a second for your character to stand back up.
Right. Do we go repair now?
Do we want to go repair?
If you'd like, I'm not sure how long the mission stays active for. I know some missions, if you just leave and don't really interact with it for a period of time, it'll kind of unassign you to the mission. But if you want, next fight we get into, I mean, we can go repair if you want. By all means, you are the captain.
Let me just have a look at this mission
want-
here, mate, if it gives us a timeout or something. Well, we've got a lot of it ticked, and we're almost at the end by the looks of it. Should we just see how we go again? If we get into real trouble, we'll bug out.
Yes, boss.
I'll sit in the.
Oh, we got
I'll
another
sit in
target.
the-
Get guns.
Oh, really?
AFAM, we got a Gladius here.
Alright. Give me a minute. Oh, come on, get out. You can't get out if someone else is getting into one of these seats. You want me top turret or bottom turret? Sean?
Either, mate, as long as you guys are on both.
I'm getting in the bottom just for a change.
I'll hop in the top one.
It's getting weird now. Oh, bottom turret.
Whoa.
Oh, he's dead. Oh no, that was...
What was that?
Is he dead?
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Okay, one more target.
Oh, yep. It's another cutlass. This one's gonna have a lot of health. A lot of armor. Oh, good hits on.
Yeah, bounced off our shield. How cool is that?
To re-energize. Ooh, we're getting quite good at this.
Well, turns out I'm good as a bottom.
Oh, mate, you fucking crack me up. Who would have thought?
Definitely have a better view in the top turret here. I'm sure sure you're
Just
enjoying that
press
bottom turret
F1.
view where you have to just kind of shoot through your legs.
I'm actually not liking the bottom, being on the bottom, you know.
Okay, we're still going by the looks of it. All right. Does anyone see the waypoint we need to head to?
Negative. It's unfortunately like those little blue icons. One of those will be for me, one of them will be for Avalonia. So only one of them will be. You have to kind of
Okay,
use
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, 27 kilometers. We're going there now. 27 kilometers. We're going there now. All right, guys, let's bust to the other patrol zone. Let's do this.
Do I have time to pee?
Yeah, I can slow down a little bit.
No, that's right.
Is the toilet working? I saw sparks coming out of it before.
RL.
Oh, okay.
A few of these beers go straight through me.
Real pee, yeah, real pee. Where's the commitment? You know, the empty beer bottle, the empty can. You know, we're in combat conditions here. We got time to urinate. Did Josh go to the loo?
No, I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. We're
wait.
here. Okay, copy. We're on point now. Contract complete.
Oh, fantastic.
F1. Do we have to go hand it in or something?
No, you should have gotten. The money might not update until. Sometimes the money doesn't update until you join a new server, or you know, like relog or whatever.
Okay,
Every now
copy.
and then it gets kind of bugged, but yeah, if it says complete, you pretty much get the money.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go repair, mate. So is that on the F2 map?
Yep, there should be a satellite orbiting the planet Crusader in like a medium length orbit that should say, I think, Astro Service Station, something along those lines. If you double click on Crusader, the planet, it'll zoom in and give you a good view of all the satellites.
Comms array, Astro Service, yep. Set destination?
Yep. Sometimes players who like to be, you know, pirates and whatever, will sit around that area and try and ambush like injured ships. So
That's
just
something
be on
I
the
would do.
lookout.
Astro is obstructed by the planet.
Okay, then you can jump to a station, you know, offset from the planet, kind of jump around it. So we're at yellow. You can jump to. Actually, you gotta jump around yellow. Huh? You should be able to set. Jump to either a planetary station, or you can jump to. Yeah, there you go, Grimhex.
Out of range.
Interesting. I don't know why it says out of range. If you unset your destination, if you push B, you should see like you know, all the available jump points. We just gotta jump around the planet. A lot they allow planetary jumping now, which is pretty good. So any of the locations on the planet's surface, you should be able to jump to from here. It'll actually jump you around the planet to the other side.
Is there a way to, how do you unset your destination?
I think it's a good question actually.
Hey, is there a tutorial or introduction
Actually,
for
not sure.
all the keys and bobs in the current state of the game? There might be. We're just sort of feeling it out as we go. But if you go to options, you can kind of see what your key bindings are for everything. And you can go flight and all the advanced stuff for your flight and stuff like that. Spool, toggle, landing mode, auto land, match target velocity, radar, cycle all targets, cycle friendly targets, cycle pin targets, cycle ESP, cycle throttle, hostile targets, pin target, lock, unlock all doors. You're very welcome. Shields, engines, increase weapons, power, throttle, space brake. Yeah, I don't know how do we do that, mate.
But we might be able to, I think, make a jump to Daymar from here. The other moon. and then jump from Daymar to the service station.
Okay, where we want to look for Daymar? That way?
I believe Daymar should be relatively in line with the asteroid belt.
Daymar? Yeah.
It's on like the solar plane. I'm not sure.
Beast, do some spooling.
They also added in the 3.2 update quantum linking.
Alright, Keeper,
where
thanks
you
very
can
much,
have
buddy.
you
See
and
you
all-
later.
if
Have a
you're
good
flying
time.
with other friends with multiple ships, you can link up your quantums. You all jump together.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, yeah, that was good when they got that in Elite as well.
Yeah. Okay, F2. Crusader. You double click on Astro Service, set destination. Around here, is it?
Just be careful if they're Avalon, because you can fall through the canopy of some aircraft or some ships. So I'm not sure
Yeah,
how robust this one is, but
My head was
Just
sticking out side. Yeah, yeah. It was funny for a second.
you can go sit right in the middle and block Sean's view.
Hang on to your nuts.
I'm not sitting down.
You can clearly see the fasten seatbelt sign is on.
Oh, but those people at work.
Boom, here we go.
So
Oh,
it's usually just whenever I do go through jump points, I usually will click Y and U a couple times to cycle through to see if there's any radar contacts nearby.
yeah, there is one. And I guess Vanguard, 37. Oh, he's 36,000 kilometers away.
No, we should be good then. I don't know what he's doing. But so for the Cryastro station, I think we're gonna have to fly to the other side of it because we're on like the back side. But there should be a series of landing pads. I believe the Constellation, you should go for the pad on the lower deck, the larger pad, because this one will only fit there. And once you kind of get in line with it, if you put your landing gear down and just slowly approach it, it's weird because the repair menu will pop up like before you touch down. So just get ready for just an abrupt menu to show up. But then when you click what services you want, you'll click like repair and refuel. It's extremely cheap. They should only cost us like a couple bucks. And then wait for the repairs to happen. I think the repairs are generally instant, but the refueling takes time. You should, I think, want to go to the lower pad down there. I don't know if you see it or not.
Have we got lights? External lights, like landing lights?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I think some ships do, some don't. I believe the Constellation does, but I'm not sure exactly how to use them. I think 5 might be the light toggle button, but
Okay. Should we request landing or anything like that now?
no, I believe Cryastro you don't need it. As you get, when you put your landing gear down and as you approach, you should see the landing icons appear when you get real close to the pads. And the lower one will probably be green, which is the one that your auto land system will lock onto. I believe the auto landing system for the Cryastro station might be a bit buggy, so I wouldn't recommend using it. You really only need to kind of hover above the pad for the repair to work anyways. Generally, I find once you kind of get in line with the pad, if you click Z to unlock your mouse and go third person, it's a lot easier to kind of aim your landing. But obviously, that's not as immersive. So.
Oh yeah, got the menu come up. What do I do?
So if you select like repair, then click confirm.
Okay.
Boom. I see our front right control fin has just respawned. I think we're fully repaired.
I'm still hearing sparks and stuff inside.
Let me take a look. Oh yeah, I do see some sparks. All the emergency lights are off. We're back to normal power. It's possible that the damage state just might be a little bit bugged.
Or at least the game's consistent with that.
Is there not like a auto land? Is it not? It's landing now.
There is, but these pads
Oh.
can get really buggy on the repair station, so I wouldn't.
Oh.
I'd recommend once getting repaired just to depart before slamming into the station too bad. It's really weird. These are like the only landing pads that are like, you know, weirdly bugged. Where if you tend to get like it slides around pretty violently when you get low to the pad.
F4Z. What about fuel? Oh, that's a good question. What about fuel? What's our fuel state?
It looked like if you pull up the F1 menu, you can bring the repair menu back up at the bottom. There should be Cryastro service, Cryastro vehicle service.
Oh, yeah.
If the
No,
fuel
we're
doesn't
good.
use an option, which means yeah, we should be still good stock on fuel because this it's a big ship and we've only done a couple quantum jumps.
Okay, copy. Alright, well, we should be good to go.
Yeah.
What have you done? Oh.
Alright, I'll come back in now.
Did you bug out or did you go out through one of the airlocks?
Nah, I went out. I really enjoyed that going around the ship. That's cool. Oh, that's better.
Oh, there you go, nice. Good landing.
It's, if you're not upside down, it turns out gravity's a bit nicer too.
No,
Who
keep
would've
it. Don't
thought?
apologize, buddy. It's awesome. I'm really enjoying it. It's fantastic.
Alright. I'll get another beer. It's probably gonna get pretty loose soon. Just warning you.
I'm gonna access my locker back.
I'm taking mental notes for when I play this weekend. Yeah, awesome, Zach. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty, let me bring up the F1 menu and see what else we got. I kind of want to do a planetary landing. I kind of want to see what that's like.
Oh,
Yeah, we definitely can go. I like personally, I like Daymar because it's it looks like Mars, like it's rocky and orange. Yella and Cellin are both like gray, rocky, and like icy planets.
I'm tired. So we got a delivery here, Banshee Courier Services. Don't know if that does anything, or do we just want to go down to a planet and see what we find, or?
I mean, we can do a delivery mission if you want.
Nice, I'm taking mental notes. I've just
Neither of you are running this in
Aurora because I'm pleb.
4K, are you?
Negative.
Mine's trimming
Installing
the
right
outside of my
now, but
monitor.
I only have 8
Don't
gig
know
of RAM, so it
why.
won't be a good experience. Need to
The
buy
game or
more.
just
Yeah,
your,
I've got
just your
32
menu, 'cause
gig.
the menu can sometimes get
Um,
bugged and show it like half on your screen.
Hey, Race Gotcha, how you going, buddy?
You always
Welcome.
say like you getting things around when we're in gunning and stuff. It's like
Oh,
This
gotcha.
is a bit different from DCS, buddy. This is Star Citizen we're playing
not
here at the
sure.
moment. It's our
I
ship.
haven't tried it on 4K yet. It's actually a good idea. I should really try that out. I'm getting 42 FPS right now, which is really good, especially for a full server.
Is there a
the
button
biggest-
to push to get to tell?
I just got my NVIDIA FPS counter up. I don't know if you have
Okay.
NVIDIA.
Yeah, I
on or
do,
not.
but I don't have it on. That's cool. All right.
You should be able to access it pretty easily. If you click Alt Z to bring up the GeForce menu.
No, that doesn't work for me.
Oh, okay.
Got a few knocks and bruises in here, a few scratches and bruises, but I think the repair from the internals of this aircraft, this ship are bugged, so we are actually fully repaired by the looks of it. Maybe we're not fully repaired. If I'm looking at the front of this, we've got a whole thing missing on the actual shield display.
Oh, I think that's just a display bug for the shield menu.
Oh, okay, copy.
That's it's the cockpit or the bridge area.
So is there any potential for us to go down to the or to a planetary arrival and we get new missions spawn up, or what?
I believe so. I can't say for sure or not. I know the missions kind of show up periodically, and they
Okay.
also, I think, are influenced by your criminal status. I think if you get like a really high criminal status, you can get criminal missions. That, like, higher
It was Daymar that the one that you liked?
Yeah, Daymar's it's like Mars. It's got some color to it. Interesting. I think the next.
Alright, let's warp
major
into
update
Daymar into our
coming
first
out,
planetary landing,
next
guys.
quarter is Hurston, which is a planet. and they're gonna have
Artist
the,
Light Info 3. Awesome, thanks, buddy.
Forestry stuff. So there's gonna be like trees and whatnot spawning there.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting 34 frames. 41, 42, 43.
Well, it's funny because I'm getting the same, and my graphics card's set up so a little bit better than yours.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
it's
the,
graphics related.
Yeah, this game is pretty interesting. It's extremely CPU heavy. GPU, it's remarkably light load on the GPU, but the major limiter on FPS is just the number of people in the server. So the emptier the server, the better frame. I've seen some screenshots of people where they'll get into a server, they'll be like the first one into like a freshly rebooted server, and they'll get over 60 FPS on an empty server, and then as soon as it fills up, it'll drop down to like 35 or 40.
All right, mate. Welcome to Daymar. What do we do now?
You can do a jump to a point of interest, or you can just fly down and land wherever you want and explore.
How do we do a jump to a point of interest again?
Without any destination set, just push B, and you should see all the available jump points show up. If you just hover
yeah.
over them, it should pretty much allow
Wolf
you to
Point
see.
Aid Shelter.
Most of those will be armistice zones, so shouldn't be no combat will be allowed at them. Some of them are not armistice zones, but there's also those are all locations you can buy and sell cargo. So if you want to do cargo missions or just make some money buying and selling cargo, you can like buy cargo at one of those stations and go sell it back at Port Olisar, and then back and forth and deliver cargo around.
There's a mining facility.
Yeah, those are usually pretty popular because you can buy mining minerals there, which you can go sell other places, which generally you can make some good money on.
Okay, let's just go there. We'll go down there and have a bit of a look, eh?
I really like the thought they put into how the thrusters work around the spacecraft, like with them rotating.
Yeah.
It's kind of an ingenious solution to a problem.
Ooh. I don't know what happened there.
We start to go to the atmosphere.
It'll warp us around the planet.
Alright.
And then the destination will be pretty much directly centered on your screen. If you so you just fly directly forward, you should find it. Or if you want, you can set it as a destination again, I believe, just so you have a reference on your head-up display while you go through the atmosphere. Also, keeping in mind, once we get into atmosphere, the flight characteristics will change a little bit. You'll have a max safe speed, and you'll have some turbulence. And also, just be careful on approach with larger ships, because sometimes you can't slow down very quickly. So if you come hurtling down, you can't stop in time. You'll just slam into the ground. But so once you're a few thousand feet off or a few thousand meters off the ground, you can just be mindful of your approach speeds.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. We've got some burning up.
Totally normal.
Oh, it's
Power
so
to the
cool.
shields or something? You know, shoulder rub.
Current altitude. Let's just speed up a little bit. Oh, it does handle differently. Wow.
Yeah, and the faster you're going, or the closer to the safe speed you are, the more turbulent it'll be when you're flying. But and once we get closer, I'm guessing you'll probably get some radar contacts of people down at the facility. This is one of the more populated areas. So you can leave warp menu open too. If you push B, you can close that and get the normal head-up display. Actually looks pretty empty. There's, I think, a giant landing pad. You don't obviously have to land there, but you can. Looks like it's actually pretty deserted. I don't really see any other ships.
It's orange on my screen. Does that mean we can't land at it?
No, I think that means you're just out of range, I believe. Or it might want you to land at the other pad, because it's, yeah, actually it wants you to land at the other pad. You can land wherever you want, but it'll generally recommend the pad based on size, because the other pad is like a medium pad, and this one you're over was a large pad. It was going to vect you to the medium one, so keep the big one open. Oh yeah, there's a couple Auroras here. This is an Armistice zone, so there's no combat, so we should be good. Not Auroras, sorry, Avengers. Two Penguins over there. So these pads are a lot more reliable when landing, so the auto land system should work pretty well.
Whoa.
I haven't got anything to take over to land this yet. Should I press a button?
If you want to auto land, click and hold N. If you want to just descend, just hold control, or just tap control to slowly descend to it.
There we go.
The other thing, make sure the ship is set to locked. I don't know if you unlocked the doors or not, but because there's other people here, it is possible to steal ships. So don't leave the doors or elevators or anything in the down position. Make sure they're all
How do we lock?
up and still. Just down where you had the open exterior button, like click and hold F and like bottom left console, I think. Just make sure it says yeah, so it says pressed unlock. So just leave it at locked. Just so and then whenever you leave the ship, just make sure whenever you like get off the elevator or whatever, you send the elevator back up. Because if you leave the elevator down,
I'm just going to stop the
it's
music,
essentially
guys, so
unlocked and
I
other
can
players
concentrate
can
you while on
board
the
your ship. And
ground.
once I get inside, there's no internal lock, so they could fly off with it if they want.
Yeah, copy.
Cool, it's not mine.
I'm gonna head down in this elevator.
He's big. Whoop. There.
It's
Oh.
weirdly low gravity, hey.
Whoa. That was super weird. I saw
That was weird.
on my screen Sean disappeared. Then I looked at the stream and I
Thank you.
saw for him the ship like flipped up on end. And so he's still on. A little bit of
Well,
desync there.
I'll have another crack at that. Oh, I'm now at the top of the ship. Oh no, oh no. Oh, the ship is going up into the sky again.
Yeah, you're like flying
Yeah,
up.
I see you flying. It looks like you might have a hard landing there.
Oh, what happened? I think I'm dead.
Oh, oh no.
What's that mean for us?
He'll respawn back at Olisar. We can go pick him up. I can fly if he wants.
Yeah, cool.
That's what I get for landing.
That's it's a pretty weird desync. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Well, something like that had to happen.
Yeah, of course. Every time I play, might be a bit of a curse or whatever. Every time I play by myself, I have like nearly a bugless experience. And then as soon as I'm like grouped up with people or trying to play with friends, I always have just the strangest bugs of people getting teleported through walls of the ship, or like,
Alpha
controls
for
getting
sure,
jammed
Racer.
and all kinds of stuff.
Oh look, more evidence of that. Is this a new like space chair that's invisible?
That guy's just hanging out.
Sean and Desync name a more iconic duo. Thanks, Veg.
What was the your helmet light button?
T.
It doesn't work when you're sitting at a console, but when you're standing up, it should be T.
Yeah, it's
Oh, look at the shadows behind him.
Switched
It's
on.
cool. Look at Turner and Hooch. I wonder, do we have any guns yet? Can we buy anything? Let's go and have a look. There's my gang, there's my group over there in my constellation, my
Bit of
Connie.
trouble lifting off. Oh, this might be that power button.
They're, I don't know how far they are away because it's doubled up their names. Let's go have a look. Have we got any weapons for sale? No. I've got $37,000 to spend. Yeah, I still haven't. Oh, you said that money won't come in until we respawn, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
did you forget to turn the engines on or something?
Yeah, I'm cycling the engine. Sometimes I think there's a. There we go. Now we're airborne. Sometimes there's
turn
a
it
bug where if you get out of a ship and then get back in it, sometimes the engines will not work until you power cycle. So we are up and we're moving.
Oh, we're just hanging here, guys. We're waiting for my shipmates to return. Sean, this is PC, right? Yeah, this is PC, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Puts your PC to the test, too. It really does. I want to see, mate. Can we do Z and look around? Yeah, we can. There's my guy with baby blue eyes, much like myself. Do you play with mouse and keyboard or joystick? I play with mouse and keyboard for first person, so like first person shooter. And I play with the joystick, the joystick and HOTAS for flying around like you saw earlier on. Yeah, this wouldn't be possible on console yet. Ooh. He looked at me when I turned my flashlight on. Maybe it was just... That is bright. Can we talk to you, buddy? No? Okay. In the no talkative type. I feel like that's a next and back button there. Can we do anything? No, we can't. Ooh. Big Benny's grab eat.
I gotta jump around the planet real quick.
And Pips power up.
Yeah, that Big
Oh,
Benny's
so
is kind of a
they have-
meme throughout the Star Citizen community.
They have recycling in Star Citizen. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen something about that through over the years.
I think
Vandalism,
those
hot VR.
vending
That's
machines
cool.
used to be not locked to the ground, so people would be able to push them out onto the landing pads and load them into their ships, and they would take the Big Benny's machines flying around the system, and they'd like take screenshots of them with that on Daymar and stuff.
Have you activated face expressions with face cam? No? No, Race?
Oh, that the face cam that's coming, I think, in the next big update, which
next
is
big update.
really cool because they have what they're calling face over IP, where if you have a webcam enabled, you can it'll do face map or face tracking. So when you talk in game, it'll move your expressions as your face is moving in real time, and you can hail other people or basically FaceTime in game. Where on your little wrist console, you can pull up a video of their face and them, and you can talk through the little wrist console with VoIP and the face motions.
That is fucking amazing.
You know,
Yeah, it was at the
just
last,
really
like,
surprises
Citizen
me that that's the goal for a game with this many bugs and not quite finished. Like, I really feel like that's a Star Citizen V2 thing, not I can't stop people from being flung out into space.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing about how like CIG is structured though, when they started making a lot of money off the game and it started getting funded,
Josh
they
is
like,
right.
bought up a whole bunch of little gaming studios, So they have like one gaming studio whose like whole job is like VoIP
You
stuff
come me, boys.
and like nothing else.
come
And
me,
so
boys.
They're working on the in-game VoIP and you know, the face over IP stuff and all the communication stuff. And so
Open
obviously
salami.
the ship designers are working on the ship bugs and whatnot. But
Open salami.
they're really compartmentalized. They have like a studio in Germany and a studio in the UK and like 2 studios in the US.
I can't get out. That door's bugged. Oh, crap. There we go. My boys.
I
Yeah,
find I think when you request a landing pad, whichever section of the station you're like closest to is where they'll assign you the pad. So let me hover over where Sean's at and request a landing pad.
Oh man, I got the stream going as well as the Discord or an audio loop nightmare. Yeah. Sean's pretty aware of it, but I'm not a big I really like the concept of this game and I think it could be really good, but the whole woes of the development and how long it's taken and the way they structured their crowdsourcing their funding post Kickstarter and stuff bugs me a little bit.
Alright, well actually let me just land and pick Sean. I don't really need to ask for any kind of landing pads. Well, let me see.
Sean, you could just
To your right, mate.
fly off into space, man. Just run to the edge of the
Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Okay, cool.
run to the edge of the, what do you call it? Jump
Ooh.
off.
Is this a mining
no,
ship
no.
here?
Oh, that is, yeah, that's a prospector.
And mining's in game now.
Indeed.
I'll open up one of the side airlocks for you.
Okay,
Just
come in.
'cause it'd be sick to
Whoa.
see come through it. I'm gonna record that actually. One open.
Just make sure you come through upright.
Alright. I'm opening this side door.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, dude.
Brah!
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ugh.
Oh. let
Oh,
me,
good
let me
landing.
Woo.
Gee, that suit's a bit tight, mate.
I know, but you are the bottom, so it's alright.
Well, apparently. But if
How's me
fits,
ship?
if you know what I mean. The shoe
Uh,
fits, yeah.
Yeah, right. So what else is there to do besides kill pirates and do some mining and delivering at the moment?
There is that mission to go investigate.
Yeah,
the,
Keith, I was pretty lucky
the
then,
abandoned-
actually.
the destroyed shipping hub.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's not
Oh.
really any action. You just kind of you float around. It's the shipping hub's got 0 G because it's been damaged, and you kind of like really you float through and like float from room to room and
All the
turn on
sparks and
consoles
stuff going on
and
here.
kind of investigate what happened there for a mission, which is pretty cool.
Okay. Well, I mean, Josh, if you're happy to fly, I'm happy to do whatever.
No, I'm just getting us away from it. I'm just curious.
Oh,
I didn't
God.
actually jump in and fly before.
It's high. What time is it?
I jumped in.
Okay.
I've passed the point. I'll probably blow over the limit. You know.
Race. It is. It is actually repaired, but it's bugged inside. The ship is
There
actually
you go.
repaired.
This is seat back.
Well, I'm kind of keen to have a go in the turrets shooting. If you guys, maybe Jim, do you want to have a bit of a fly and take us to a combat mission or something?
Hey, I could fly.
What's the better seat? The top one?
I think the top is a better view. Yeah.
If I log out in one of the bunks and then come back in, will I still be in the bunk?
Yes. Somebody I think tested it that I saw on. I haven't done it personally, but I saw somebody mention it. Let me get out of the armistice zone before you.
Oh,
do
wow.
that, 'cause I think it kind of gets weird when you're this close to the hubs.
I'm gonna try turning SLI on, see if my frame rate goes up. That's all.
Oh, yeah, don't do that because the traditional SLI lighting bug is in this game because it's not supported yet by NVIDIA.
So it's
So it's,
strobes.
Yeah, it strobes real bad. All the planets strobe, so as soon as you get close to the atmosphere, it's like incredibly violently strobes.
Yeah, I've got two 1080 Ti's, and I was kind of keen to see how.
Yeah, that's what I got, and I was really excited to try that out when I built this new rig, but then the strobes are intense.
Mm.
Yeah, but generally the number of people on a server is the limiter. That's why I generally play on servers that depending on the time zones. So like during the day, I'll play on like Australian servers when a lot of people are offline, and there'll be like 30 people on a server instead of the max, which is 50.
Yeah.
And I'll just kind of jump from region to region as people, or as like the time zones change, to stay in like the lower zones.
Yeah, right. We got a lot of missiles and big cannons on this thing that the pilot can fire, I presume.
Didn't know how to
So,
do
here's
it.
so we got a this mission, ECN alert, assistance needed, ship has an emergency signal broadcasting. We can try that out. I don't know exactly where that is.
Sounds really good. Now we're going to do some combat, guys. We're going to go off and have a crack. But while we
it's
do
over
that
by,
really,
Delamar,
really
the
quickly,
player.
guys, I'm just going to show a very quick message here from the Smith family. So we'll be back in just a second.
Without the right uniform and without proper shoes, she feels ashamed every day. With you by her side, she won't go without. Sponsor a disadvantaged Australian child with the Smith family today.
Yeah, he does.
I
knew it.
do, but that was a short one, so that was just a quick.
This is gonna be a longer jump because we're going all the way over to Delamar. Oh, it'd also be really cool once we're over there to go check out Levski, one of their hubs. Levski looks really, really cool.
Stop
It's
yawning.
like an old mining facility that's like underground. It's a really.
Oh
really
yeah, cool. Let's go do that. Say goodbye to Port Alisar. Around here. Oh. The Babylon Zoo.
And you can actually buy some pretty cool armor over here because I know you got a lot of money in your pocket.
Yeah, nice. Stand. There we go.
Let's head to Levski first.
That's a pretty cool looking moon. I still flip out at the fact that you can just go flying straight towards it and then descend into the atmosphere and go down to the planet like that. That still sounds like really cool tech to me.
Alright, so this jump can sometimes be dangerous because it can jump us like right at asteroids. So let's see what happens here.
Hang on to your butts.
I like the songs that are getting queued up now.
Yeah, they need to work on this warp jump because sometimes if you come through here on like a small aircraft with like full throttle on and not paying attention, right as you come out of warp, you'll be going full throttle into this giant asteroid.
Well, I was going to get a call from work, but that's okay. Sorry, guys. Alright. We didn't go into an asteroid, which is good.
Indeed. Also, while we're in Levski, after we take a look around Levski, I can pull in my my big 600i ship, which is a big luxury ship that just got added, and we can just take a tour of it.
Hey, Kron, we're just exploring, really. We're just going down
Pretty
here to have a
big
bit of a
and
look at
personal.
this underground mining facility. And then Jim's going to show us this luxury ship that he's got, which is pretty cool. Thanks for getting up and doing this, Jim. Really appreciate it.
No worries.
This is all a
Hey,
first for
what's
me,
wrong
Kron.
with this?
It's just that it's 8 a.m. now. It was 6 or so when the stream started.
Oh yeah, right.
This is all new to me. I've never been here before, so yeah, it's going to be really cool to see. Can you zoom in and out from the external view when you're looking in third person?
I don't believe so. I know when you're sitting at like the pilot seat using the scroll wheel can zoom in and out. There might be a way. I haven't really looked into it too much. It might be like page up or down or something. I'm not sure though.
Your fuel is low.
Yeah. So there's two fuels in this game. There's quantum fuel for jumping, obviously, and then there's hydrogen fuel, which is normal flight.
Hold F4 and use arrow keys. Oh, thanks, Cron. Hold F4 and use your arrow keys to get
look at
zooming
that.
out. Just not Alt F4, Cron. Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, and the landing bays are really, really cool. Let me contact the old landing. Oh, which it doesn't seem to be working. See if you can contact them. You might need to because it's your ship. I don't know. If you press F1.
Yeah.
And then under the contacts on the left tab or the comlink tab, you should see Levski landing control. And then push the little like signal symbol.
Hailing.
Oh, perfect. So it's working for you.
Yep. That work for us?
Yeah, there you go. Cool. Since you're the owner of the ship, I think that's why. So it assigned us one of these landing bays. Looks like we're going to Hangar 1.
Looks like Star Wars. Oh, it is too. Watch the big thing there in front of us, dude. The spike on the right.
Oh, that's just a big protrusion of the planet.
Can you call it a stalactite?
Cool. Oh, threading the.
Like a glove.
Oh. Goodness.
Oh.
Nobody panic. Normal landing procedure.
Normal landing procedure.
They're closing, they're locking us in.
There we go. Oh my god.
Should we be flying
Oh,
indoors?
God.
I feel like that's not safe.
Oh god. Is it H to get out of this thing?
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Actually, there's a. You might wanna hop out. I'll try and hold us on the pad while you guys get out.
I can't. I'm pressing H and nothing's happening.
Yeah.
It might be different. Hold F, and I think there might be for the turrets there might be an exit button.
F. Oh yeah, exit. Oh god. Don't look, don't look. Ugh.
Jesus, I've never encountered this issue before.
Maybe we should go out through the side.
Yeah, actually.
I'll just hold us into a
Oh,
hover.
no. Where am I going? Oh,
What?
ball.
Survived. Jim, you break it, you bought it.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh, damn. Hey, look, that little ship under there.
Well, I'm now outside. Somehow. At least the bridge is outside.
Oh.
Half of the
Oh.
ship seems to be inside.
Bye, ship. Is this just like watching your Ferrari like wrap around a pole?
Yeah, in slow motion.
Come on, it's gone.
Don't worry, I'm outside.
It's like it gave birth to it.
Well, now the downside
Bye,
is...
have a wonderful time.
I can't.
I've got that
request
somewhere,
a
don't I?
landing pad right now because it's
Maybe I don't.
your ship.
So we're gonna die here, right?
Hang on, let me see if I can
See if you
request.
Yes, you can request one.
Astro vehicle cert? No, that's not it, is it?
No, it should be Levski landing control on the comm page.
Oh, comment, yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'm hailing them.
So I think they did confirm the landing.
Sorry, Jim, give me a
if
sec.
you
It's
already
just,
have-
it's, hang on one sec. It says out of range. Hang on one sec. I just can't hear it. What do you say? Something. Hang on.
I'm sorry. Your vessel exceeds the size limitations for our pads.
I'm sorry, your vessel exceeds the size limitation for our pads.
What? It's not even true.
I feel like
Might be able to
fucking.
I can just park out here, and I think I'm coming through the airlocks from outside.
I feel like Darth Vader's about to rock up and kick our ass. What are you doing?
Okay, so how do we get out?
There should be an elevator on one end of the, or on one of the longer ends of the hangar.
The first thing to do is look for a bar. That's true.
There is a bar.
I called the lift. Did I call the lift?
Yeah, it doesn't look like this ship wants to land at all. Well, one of the things you can do is once you get in there, go to the ship hailing console, you know, to summon the ships, and just put a claim on the ship, and it will it'll take like 15 minutes or something, but it'll like essentially respawn it back in the hangar. It'll basically just reset the ship. It'll get rid of the damage state issue as well. But
Claim track or
claim. It should say that it costs 0 because it's the alpha. And just click file a claim. Okay, so 20 minutes. It'll basically there's a 20-minute counter, and then once that hits 0, you can also pay a little bit of money to expedite it to like 5 minutes or something. But that's obviously not necessary because
whoops.
if anything, we can.
3 minutes now. 4 minutes.
All right. So basically, that's after that 4 minute, it's gonna despawn your ship out here. It'll basically recycle it into the storage, so you can respawn it later. It'll reset the ship. There shouldn't the damage state will be gone, and hopefully that landing bug will be fixed if it's unique to us for some reason.
Okay. Is it gonna? Are you gonna spawn your ship? Have you landed somewhere?
I landed outside. I'm gonna try and find an airlock to get in. There's one somewhere. I'm just not sure where. I haven't actually.
Are we
explored
going
the
up,
outside of
Josh?
the facility.
Yeah.
Ah, Cron, I got excited. Pretty much, I got excited.
Did you
Go
set
up one
us
more?
down before?
I didn't push the button, buddy.
Yeah, that's down. You hit the down button.
You should
Oh,
it should ask you to send you to customs. I believe is where you want to be going.
oh yeah, customs is where we are, Josh. Yeah. Some ships go for
Oh, customs
20,
is the
30
elevator
bucks.
from the
Some
hangar.
ships go for a couple of $1,000.
Up.
Yeah, Keith, but they're massive. They gave me access to one of the other ships, but I think it was on the PTU that I tried ages ago, and it was bigger than the ship that I've got. Oh, maybe we just went in the wrong lift. Top lobby and airlocks. There we go. Yeah, that was to hangar. We went top level and airlocks. I love the music people have put in for this, that have put on my stream tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that running in the background.
Alright, so I'm
Yeah, it's the top
gonna
lobby.
try something. Can't seem to find the airlock, but it's also a really big, really large area out here. So I'm gonna try something. So I'm fairly certain if I just pull my helmet off, I will die. That I'm certain of. What I'm uncertain of is I'm pretty sure you can spawn. I'll spawn down in the facility there.
Okay, because we're here now. We're up the top.
Yeah, let me pull the old helmet off.
Be like that scene from Total Recall.
Oh,
Oh, you've gone to the surface.
yeah, we're on the
That's,
surface now. We're waiting for you.
That's not where. Sorry, I just died. That's not really where the facility is. It's underground.
Oh,
Should go back down there to the customs area. I just died. Okay,
the
cool. I respawned
$20,000
here.
ship package for this game.
Down
Yeah,
in the
there
hub
is.
area.
Steel, totally steel. Okay, copy.
That's actually interesting.
boys.
I've never even gone up those elevators, and that's now I know where those go. Go to the surface.
Oh, you pushed me out of the way.
Are we just hanging around here?
Yeah. Hello? Push the button again, dude.
No, I'm inside.
Oh, are you? Not on my screen, you're not. You're outside, but okay, sure, whatever.
Screen's racist.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Alright,
where do we
so,
buy some stuff?
Yeah, let's go to the Grand Barter, I believe is what it's called.
Wow.
Let's wait for the elevator.
You take your helmet off.
In the equipment manager, you can take off individual pieces of armor. So I'm actually gonna put it back on because I'm not sure. The elevator I think used to be buggy, where there's no atmosphere in the elevators. Once you like actually start moving them, it could be fixed. I'm not sure. I'm just not gonna take the chance. Let me throw my helmet back on. Alright, and down here we have the Grand
Wow.
Barter.
The detail in this game is nuts.
So there is a bar down there somewhere. I can't remember where. It's down there somewhere. I don't know if you want to buy guns or buy armor.
Wow. Probably both.
Let's head to the guns because it's closest. It's right over
No, armor first, armor first. I need to look good first. You'll learn this about me. Whoa, I'm getting pushed around by people running into me.
Sprinting downstairs, you tend to kind of like leap forward down the stairs.
The detail in this game is nuts.
And RP walking up to the door.
You know, best part of a decade to get it right.
Oh no, there's no armor. Ugh.
You check the console real quick. Oh no. I don't know. I've never seen that bug. It must be a server issue because yeah, this is happening over at Olisar, right?
Oh, well, they won't have any guns either.
Yeah. Well, since we're here, you should be able to log out and log back in. You'll respawn here at Levski.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I can double check it real quick. Let me log real quick just to see. I'm also
Oh,
going to join a
mates,
different server in case this particular server is.
Moonwalking. I think with the game music, we might just hold that just for a sec, because the game's already got music in it at the moment. And this guy's really flipping out. Yeah, maybe this instance is a bit bugged. If we choose like US servers or something, we'll be alright.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, let me try a US. Log into a US server.
I only carry the best.
So that's a kind of a damp place to work in. These guys are all sitting on top of the chairs for me.
Standing.
Or standing, yeah.
Yeah, that's a new bug that just came with the new update. I don't know what the reason is, but it was pretty funny when people first noticed that.
Less than 5 hours on Steam summer sale left. What to get? Can't get Star Citizen. A Star Citizen having a sale? Get another.
I'm not going to last long.
Get another ship.
You there. You are a person of good taste, I can tell.
So I respawned. I am here on Levski.
Yeah, are you on the US server?
Yes. Yes,
Okay, copy.
Finding everything all right?
Yes, I am, thank you. That's the way we came, isn't it? Nah, it's not on Steam.
I only carry the best.
One beer, thanks, buddy. Can I get one of these? Nope. My wingman is
Yeah, unfortunately, alcohol is not implemented into the
Struggling.
game yet, but when it is, it should be pretty good because my big luxury ship has a fully stocked bar. So
oh nice.
High quality.
He's out of fish in his little pot, his little tank. I want fresh fish, buddy.
okay, there's guns in this shop on this server. So
Oh, is there?
yep.
I'll go back to the main menu and I'll join you.
All right, cool.
No booze, I'm triggered. Back to the main menu. Back to the main menu. There we go. So yeah, Josh, let's go back to the main menu.
Yep.
Cool. 46 of 50. Be quick. I like the music in Star Citizen. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can on the stream, but with my ultra-wide monitor here, you can see that it's cut off the image and just put some space
there's
around the
armor,
side.
So the armor that they sell at each station is different. So
Oh.
here at Levski, they sell like the pirate armor. I think at Grimhex and Levski
Oh.
might sell the same armor sets. I'm not sure, but All-Star they sell the Space Marine armor. It's all that like the green armor that you've seen, or I know the one you saw at the station a while ago with that guy wearing it.
I think I'm back
Yeah,
in
here are the-
Olisar.
Oh wow, yeah, you are.
That's okay. I don't want pirate armor anyway. I want the good stuff. Like cop, when I used to play cops and baddies as a kid, I was always the cop.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's go buy some armor. I am keen to buy armor. I want to look good. Can't go out looking like a pleb. Hey, buddy. Let's go. What do we got here? That's defense. I feel like that's going to be weaponry. No, we've come to the right spot.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Oh.
So the price you see, the way it works is there's an undersuit which is your actual flight suit, your spacesuit, and then all the armor goes out on the outside. So the prices you see when you hover over them are for each individual piece, depending on where you're looking. So there's an undersuit for like each set, or some of the sets share an actual undersuit, but then each suit actually has individual armored pieces over the top that you'd have to buy each piece for the whole setup.
Right, okay. They've changed their helmets. I feel like their helmets have changed a little bit since I last played.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, Clark Defense System, the TS4, the CCS4 looks tough.
Yeah, it's the heavy. I think there's like 2 different sets of like light and medium over there, and then over here at Levski there's like 2 sets of light and medium or something. Light, medium, and heavy, I should say.
So what's a beacon? So there's beacon. Oh no, there's flight suits. So flight suits different from armor. Do they go under?
Yeah, so the flight suit itself is just the under. Yeah, it's called the undersuit. Also, undersuit or flight suit is the 2 terms for it. That goes under the armor. That's what actually gives you the ability to go out into space. That's the helmet plus the undersuit is what allows you to be in space and whatnot, and gives you oxygen. And then all the armor are pieces that attach to the outside of the flight suit.
Awesome. Okay. That looks good.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection. That's a nice fit.
Oh yeah, you're looking at the executive suit. That thing looks really cool. It's when you want to show off that you like your style.
That sounds like someone I know.
Already purchased it.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
How do I put it on? Is it just on by default, or?
No, if you look at your little F1 menu at the bottom, there should be like an outline of a person, which your individual menu or whatever, your personal gear, and you should find the undersuit tab. And then when you select your flight exec, and then the bottom right, click save changes.
I think our game just crashed. Yeah, my game just crashed.
Oh, did it really?
Star Citizen has stopped working unexpectedly. Relaunch Star Citizen. Well, the first crash of the night, guys. Crash number 1.
It's actually the first crash I've seen since the 3.2 update. I haven't even crashed since that update came out.
Did it dissolve the party?
It's a good question. We might have to. I think it did actually.
Oh no.
Maybe not. No, I still see you guys.
Press to. Press that also. Press that to join out. Oh yeah, I'm loading in. It asked me as soon as I came in. Right, to rejoin yous.
Nice. Actually, I'll be interested to see where you spawn if you go back. You should go back to Olisar, I'd imagine so.
Loading, more loading. Well, I think I'm gonna load inside the store. There we go. We're back. Yeah, I'm back. Undersuit.
Oh wow, you actually did load back into where you were last standing. That's really interesting. So yeah, once you have it
my
highlighted,
game
it
crashed
shows on
again.
your picture. Oh no. Maybe that suit is bugged.
Yeah, maybe. And a bug. You got a bug. Alright, well maybe we'll just buy some armor, put the armor on, and go from there. Yeah, it's feeling a bit like that, Larrikin. It's feeling a little bit like that. The ship you can see in the bottom right-hand corner on the pad there, I've actually flown that ship. I can't remember what it's called, but in the PTO I was trying it, and it's massive. It's got like 3 or 4 decks in it, a huge cargo area, but it looks awesome. Oh no, connection to the session host failed.
How do you equip the armor you buy?
When you press F1, the equipment manager, there should be a tab. As long as you have your flight suit on, you should have a tab for armor, and there's 1 slot for each category. And then once you click on it, it says equipped underneath it. In the bottom right corner, you have to hit save changes and equip.
Another crash.
Maybe I need to. Oh, I need to get a better flight suit. That's it.
How much money have you got?
I had 10k,
Oh,
and
nice.
I just blew it all on armor.
That's the way to do it.
So you know.
What about a gun?
Yeah, look. You
Good
know
to-
how we always got to wear the right camo? Well, I got
Yeah.
the suit that best reflects me as a person.
Damaged goods?
To be honest, I haven't actually ever gotten into like a person combat. I've only ever been in ship battles.
Well, look,
Uh,
I've got $25 for a gun, alright? Surely
Can't get in.
it's developed by Americans. You know, you guys get guns.
yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, go to the U.S. I'm sure you can find a gun for 25
Yeah.
bucks.
Let's close the launcher and reopen. Sorry guys, 1 second.
I'm on my way over to Alisar too. I got my my ship out. I don't know whether the 20 minutes has. Oh no, I guess you expedited it, so your ship should be back if you want to fly it.
Stop yawning.
You can also take a tour of the old 600i.
If I can get back in, it says I can't connect to the lobby now. It's done it twice to me.
See if are you just using the recovery, or are you
Not even,
the contact list?
not even getting that far. Not getting past the loading screen.
Gotcha.
Not even into the main menu. Oh, I did that time. Alright, I'm in recovery.
Okay.
They really need to extend their loading screen for ultra wide monitors because I can see what's loading in on the sides, and so can you guys actually. On the side of the Olisar image, you can see from this part onwards, you can see it, and you'll see it loading in just a sec. Oh, maybe that was the last load that it was doing that. Oh yeah, you can see the stuff on the corners. And now. There we go. We're back. Alright, well we're just going to put that away for now because that is not what we want. So the question is, which armor do I want? Do I want this guy, the Clark Defense, Clark Defense Systems TCS4? Is that the same as that? TCS4. Oh, this looks way better. Try on suit.
See if it does.
Oh,
It doesn't load.
it doesn't.
No. No. I bought all that stuff and I can't find any of it in the equipment manager.
Oh no.
I find the the best place to buy the gears through the terminal, the console, because it's easier to aim. It's hard to aim at each individual part on the suit to click by.
I'm still processing.
Are you in the same shop as me?
You guys
I'm
are
back in
probably different
Olisar.
strats.
An error has occurred, timed out. So how do I know there's two TCS4s that look identical? Not look identical, but the same name.
If you aim at the chest piece, it's generally a difference in the chest piece. It'll say what core piece. The core is the chest piece, because there are different styles of the same armor.
Okay, I'm not getting anything on the trading screen now. I'm wondering if it's falling over.
Yeah, it might be also because you're on a US server. It might be just a latency issue that's causing like the thing to bug out.
Nah, it's not letting me do it. Oh well.
I'm about to be landing on the pad out here.
You and yours?
Yeah.
Okay, come out and have a look.
Let me request a landing pad real quick.
Okay, so we still got a couple of bugs, but it's still a lot better. It's come a little way, I guess. It hasn't come a hell of a long way from when I last played.
I
Do you reckon?
In the 3 years since we played it last, it's got a lot better.
Yeah. All right. How do I get up to you there?
I'll be on pad 00.
Someone else in there, Connie there? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. What's this ship called?
This is the 600i.
Wow, I think it's bigger than the Connie.
Yeah. It's one of the bigger ships they've got now.
Oh, you're gonna get ship envy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go make a purchase in a minute.
Yeah, well, luckily with Star Citizen, which is why I've got this ship, is you can refund ships for in-store credit. So you can essentially just trade up ships if you want. You can like refund what you got, throw another $20 in and upgrade.
Yeah.
I brought the elevator down here, the personnel elevator.
Wow, it's really it reminds me a bit like a Ducati. It just, I don't know, my white bike.
What do you mean it won't start?
It's got, yeah.
If you want to come over here, we
it
can,
looks good when it's sitting still, but
Yeah.
we don't want to go anywhere with it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Jesus.
How much is this ship to buy?
Are you okay? You're good then. On my screen, you're like halfway through the floor. So let's head to the lower deck for the start of the tour. Hopefully you. Okay, there you go. Now you're working. That was really funny. You were like halfway through the floor. I just saw your head kind of looking up. All right. So to start the tour, we can come over here. To the left, we've got the captain's quarters. It's directly below the bridge, so it's got a good view forward.
Oh, look at the bed you've got.
Yeah, and there's a cigar box here on the table.
Ah, this is the life.
Just try not to. Just try not to hit the log out button when you're in the bed,
Why is that?
because you'll log out. That's how you log out using the beds. Is if you hold F and aim, there'll be a log out button. So when you get out of the bed, I think you just use H or whatever to get out, rather than accidentally clicking log out, because it is possible. Oh, someone's ship just exploded.
I just did a bit of a stretch. It's cool.
So yeah, over here, kind of hidden in the fog, it's a little bit difficult to see, but there's the captain's bathroom and shower.
Captain's bathroom. You got plants on your ship. Your priorities
Yeah.
are a bit mixed up.
Oh, this is a luxury ship. Make no mistake. There's more than plants in here. So here's the garage and hangar. This is where my rover will go when they add the Origin rover. And there's the hollow viewer up top, and when they add the exploration scanners, that's the planetary display. You can kind of see a read out of the planet.
This feels like those yachts that the really rich have. Where, you get your ski-doo slot.
Here's elevator number 2. That's how the ship's basically designed. Origin there's a bigger ship that's coming out. Here's the crew quarters, or the guest quarters.
Oh, a big one. My wish
It's
timeshare.
massive. It's twice as long as the ship. There's these are the crew escape pods, and here's the crew heads.
Crew escape. Please get in one of those right now.
You can, I think, stand in them, but I don't actually know these ones. The bridge escape pods, I think you can actually crawl in or like stand in, but they don't function currently. I don't think escape pod. The ejection seats in fighters
So
work,
cool.
but not the escape pods in the larger ships. All right. So we can go up to the upper deck. Alright, we'll start at the back of the ship. So right here, this is supposed to be, this is going to be the armory once they implement these armory racks. So this is where you can store armor and weapons in these side rooms here. So that's the armory. Back here, this is the lounge area. This is what makes this a luxury ship.
Wow, it's got a pretty big... Wow, it's fully stocked. Deck of cards, couple of scotch glasses, some fake fruit. What more could you want?
That
Yeah.
looks like that.
Well, we've got a pool table downstairs.
This looks like the back of a yacht.
Yeah, I mean, it's the ship's very much marketed as a luxury ship.
That's a long couch.
Yeah, there's a little horseshoe couch over here, and there's the big
Oh, yeah.
horseshoe couch, and you can see the rear remote turret there, and obviously this big window to see stuff. You know, the view.
Yeah, wow.
You know that TV show where like rappers give tours of their house? I'm watching the stream now, and I feel like that's what this is.
Yeah.
There's like the little
Show me your
media.
shoe collection and all your Jordans, please.
Oh, fuck off, really? You can tell that's going to become a mini game.
Yeah. All these side rooms are there's 2 of these side rooms. There's extra storage, and back here will be where the ship systems are mounted, where like the shield generators and stuff will be, so you can actually see the components when you upgrade them.
I'm out, guys. I'll catch you next
Yeah,
time.
mate. No worries. See you later, buddy.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So and obviously here's the snack bar, the kitchen area.
Oh, the kitchenette.
What does that sound?
What was that noise?
Sound like the elevator.
Yeah.
We just boarded the ship. I guess I don't see anybody. Maybe it was just the elevator like resetting its position or something. So yeah, this is the hollow view area. And those 2 seats back there are like gonna be the scanning station, so you can actually have people manning the major scanners. And then forward here, this is the bridge escape pods and the bridge.
Oh, wow. It's quite a view.
Yeah, these 2 seats are for the remote turrets. The turret on the bottom and the turret on the back, which can remotely piloted instead of manually like you'd climb into them.
Yeah, nice. This is a really nice ship. What did this set you back damage wise?
I don't even remember. I've traded up so many ships. Probably quite expensive.
Yeah.
It probably won't be the last ship I trade up to. I'll probably end up splitting this one up and buying other ships. I'm thinking about like dissolving this one and buying one of the mining ships to go mining, because it seems like the mining is actually a little bit more complex than just like point and mine.
Yeah,
To,
absolutely.
like, monitor power levels and stuff and break open rocks and use an extracting laser and stuff. It's a little bit more complicated. It's nicely complicated, I guess.
Yeah, nice, buddy. All right. Well, I might call it there too, actually. I'm getting a bit shattered.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. What time is it there for you now?
11 o'clock, almost. Almost 11 p.m. Your elevators are slow.
Yeah.
Well, they start out slow, but then they speed up. I don't know how to get out of here.
The forward elevator will.
Oops! I took the back cargo.
Yeah, the garage lift. So yeah, this is the Explorer variant, which means that obviously it has that cargo bay with where the rover goes. There's a touring version, which is I think like the more luxurious version, where that hangar bay is replaced with just more like luxury area. If that's even possible to have, I guess.
Yeah, nice. It looks really good.
Yeah, this was just added with 3.2. This is honestly the reason I've been playing 3.2, because when this ship was like announced, I bought it, and it actually came to the game relatively quickly. A lot of the newer ships they're announcing, they're putting through like their development pipeline quite quickly.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, buddy. I'll catch you soon then.
No worries, man.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Go you and go back to the main menu, perhaps. Star Citizen wants to load. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you really enjoyed our first look at Star Citizen. I haven't played it in a very, very long time. A couple of years. I think Avaloni actually said 3 years is when the last time we played it. So that's really, yeah, it's been a while. So a lot's changed. I'm keen to dig into it a little bit more, and maybe we'll play a couple of more episodes of Variety Game Night with Star Citizen, or maybe even over the weekend. But I want to thank you all for watching me tonight. To the new followers tonight, welcome to the channel. To my old ones and my subscribers, and most of all my donators, thank you for the love and support, and we'll see you all again really soon. Bye for now.
This shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.